What's up? What's up? And what is up? It is Mayhem Monday, okay? Mayhem Monday. Get that smoke, get that drink, give a grand, tell a friend that is going down right now, live, okay? So press that link, join the conversation, okay? Because it's about to be a dope night, dope night. Welcome to Stuck at a Green Light Live show. It's Mayhem Monday. We is just causing all kind of commotion up in cyberspace. I am so excited. It's a lot of things that's been going down. Your girl done moved to Las Vegas, up in the city of Las Vegas. You feel me? Where it goes down up in the town. Always something to do. Okay. Tonight, just a wonderful guest we're going to have in cyberspace. Sincere the Great will be joining us. And I'm so excited to dive into the juice. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to give people some time to, come on in. We live right now. It's Mayhem Monday. Your girl forever is about to, let you know what's up. You feel me? So the topic of the night, of course, happy 420. Okay. We're going to be diving into 420. All right. So, if you have anything that you would like to share about that, come on in. So right now I got to give some highlights. A lot of differences, a lot of new things have been taking place in life. First, I just want to give recognition to Media Day. Okay, shout out to It's Gorgeous Music Radio. Your girl do Media Day on Saturdays. It's live, okay, with a live audience, food sponsored, music 420 friendly, like the whole shebang. So tap in with your girl if you want more information on Media Day. If you want to book your interview with your girl, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it popping. So booyah. Another thing. So yes, this is a dope situation. Shout out to my boy King Face is going to be battling in the Snoop Dogg's battling competition up in Los Angeles, May 8th. Your girl forever would definitely be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So tap on in. I also want to shine a light too on the creative guidance program. Stuck at a Green Light Creative Guidance Program is designed for independent artists to have all the tools they need to make money. If you want more information on that, tap in with your girl. You feels me? So it's a lot of things that is going on in the zone, so get a pen, write it down, and tap in. I want to give a shout out to a wonderful sponsor that sponsored Media Day, and that's G Snacks Catering. Yes, indeed, G Snacks Catering on the go. Just wonderful food. A wonderful owner of the company. She is doing her thing. Make sure you tap in with her at G Snacks _catering. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to MOE, Money Over Everything. Okay. Whoa, I tell you, going from one city to the next, when you are meeting people that are just very, very impactful, I guess, to your life, people that support you, and it's just a vibe. We are celebrating Black media. You feel me? MOE, Money Over Everything. Tap in with your boy, and tap in. Okay, so all that is just the real deal. Shout out to Rick Hard all the time. Rick Hard is one of those, guardian angels in the game. I must say, Rick Hard been around your girl for years. I started open mic nights, doing shows with him and Dismos. Shout out to Dismos. This is my family. You feel me? Check out, Rick Hard, dope movies on Tubi. Of course, Probation Violation is one of them, and Your Girl Forever is in it. So let's get it, let's go. And some other, movies as well and shows that your girl is on Tubi. The Let's. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shay. Is a definite real thing. You feel me? So yeah, all of that. If I missed anything, I love y'all. You feel me? Tap in. Shout out to everybody who has supported Stuck at a Green Light. It's so many of you. So many of you. I got to give a special shout out, of course, to Princess Vashon. Just a wonderful PR. She also has our beauty company going on. So tap in. And like I said, many others. And with the Creative Guidance Program, with that entity, I would like to give a shout out to, of course, Genre, who is doing her thing now with her EP out. She have her single out right now called The One. So make sure you guys tap in with that. Francis G, congratulations to hey, Kush is out today. Okay, April 20th. Your boy Francis G done came out with the smoke. Okay, so shout out to the Creative Guidance Program. And it's time to dive into the juice. So I am excited. I hope you're excited because I am going to introduce to you the wonderful, talented, okay, guest of the night. Let's get it. Let's go. Sincere the Great.
What's up?
What is up? How are you doing?
I'm blessed. How about yourself?
I'm good. I cannot complain. It's 420. Okay,
Oh, happy
so
420. Happy 420, everybody. You heard me. If y'all participate. I participate. You heard me? Y'all see my Kush fly.
hey.
I heard you say somebody came out with Kush, so shout out to him. You did.
Yes, Francis G.
Shout
Yes,
out to
please check
Francis
out your
G.
boy. Dope R&B. Dope. Okay, but yes, he came out with his single Kush. Yeah, Kush. Put it in the air. Okay, don't be smoking that dark stuff. It better be like green, or it ain't getting in between. You feels
Yeah,
me?
heard me. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's purple. I'll take the purple, baby.
Okay, we could do a little bit of purple. We could do a little bit of
Yeah,
purple because
yeah,
that's my
yeah.
color.
What's your favorite
That's
strain?
anything OG.
Oh, you an OG girl. Yo, she
Yeah,
love that
anything
Kush.
OG, and a lot more.
Okay,
You know.
cool, cool.
What
I'm in
about
the
you? What
runts
about you?
family. I'm in the runts. I like runts,
Okay,
gelato.
Russ. Shout out to
Yeah,
Russ.
yeah.
Okay,
All the
Kush
runts though.
Life.
It don't
Shout out
matter.
to
I don't
Kush
try them
Life
all. The
too.
Obama runts. It
Cookies.
don't matter. But happy
That's what's
420 to
up.
everybody.
Yes, it's 420. Let's get it. I hope you guys got your 420 festivities popping and stopping right now on this Mayhem Monday when you're tuning in to the Stuck in the Green Light Live show. Okay, so let's get it. What's up, Sincere the Great?
I'm cooling. I'm cooling, man. I'm enjoying this 420. And I looked up what 420 how it started too. I looked
Okay,
it
well,
up.
let's dive into the juice. You know what I'm saying? Of course, of course. Hey, first I want to just give a shout out right now, okay,
and
to
sh-
Angels Clubhouse.
yeah, shout out to Angels,
My
man.
girl
Hey,
Angel, a wonderful, wonderful individual that you definitely need to tap in with. Okay, she has the tools to get you to the jewels when you're an
and that's
independent
my
artist.
co-host. Yeah, man. That's my
Yes,
co-host. Just to
yes,
let y'all
yes.
know for the Love of Music Radio Show podcast, Angel Houston is my co-host, and she's also the owner of the label that distributes my music, Angel's Empire record label. You dig? Shout out to Angel.
Yes, indeed. What's up? What's up? Yes. So, yes, Angel is putting it out there. Angel's Empire record label. Okay. This is an addition that is highly, highly something to look into if you're an up and coming artist. So make sure that you give a grin and tell a friend. You feels me? Yes,
Yep.
you are so definitely, definitely welcome. Definitely welcome. Yes. So, I mean, the vibe is real. Okay. It is going down. I have the wonderful, sincere, the great up in cyberspace. And I just want you to let the people know a little bit about you and who you are.
Okay, cool. My name is SincereTheGreat. I'm from New Orleans, but I'm based in Los Angeles. I've been doing music for almost since 2000 and whew, it's been a long time, y'all. I ain't gonna even tell you. I'm 72 in my mind. I don't know how old I am really. I never age, but I've been 72 since the day I came here. Yes, I'm an old man by spirit, but I live in the game. I love teaching music, making music. I got 3 degrees in music, one in sound engineering, one in entertainment business. That's a bachelor, and another associate in music production. So I utilize all of them.
Dopeness. I mean, the dopeness is definitely real. You know, we up in cyberspace,
Cyberspace.
excuse me, the place. Okay, all the words rushed at one time. You know, the place where the glitches and the niches, you know, it's to happen at some time. You feel me? But we getting through, we getting to, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Dopeness, sincere. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lisa up in cyberspace
Mhm.
is giving
Hey,
a shout out.
Lisa.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Shout out, like I said, to King Face, one of the dopest battle rappers. Not only just the dopest battle rapper, just the dopest rapper that I've come across in a very, very
Mhm.
long time.
Cut
You know what I
up.
mean?
Shout out to him. I'm
Yes,
a battle
yes.
rap fan too. What's his name again?
King Face.
Oh, King Face. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna check him out. You hear me?
Yeah, as you should, as you should. You know, so okay, let's dive into it. So, when did you decide to go into the music direction? You know, letting
Um,
people know, you know, like a little bit about like the genre of music that you do and what inspired you to do it.
honestly, I started making music during Hurricane Katrina. Honestly, that's when I first started making music. 2005 Hurricane Katrina, and it was something that I started that I couldn't stop doing, and it's an addiction to me. You know what I mean? Something that if I go 2 3 days without recording, I got a problem. You know, I need to go and lay down my thoughts. So and hearing Juvenile, like one of my favorite rappers was Juvenile growing up, Lady Reed, people from New Orleans, if y'all don't know, look them up. You heard me, Lady Reed, of course. But I know y'all know Juve. But hearing them, tell a story, and then I got a story. I've been growing up, so on my own since for a good little minute, yeah. So just telling my story, that's what I love about making music. And what started it was New Orleans, LA,
Mhm.
New York, all the places I've been to. That's inspired this gumbo. It's a whole lot of flavor.
That's what's up. So, are you currently in New Orleans right now? Like, what's the location?
Oh no, no, no! I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in Los
You
Angeles.
up in
Speaking of,
Los Angeles, LA
yeah,
all day. You know we don't
yeah,
play. You live up for the LA family. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from, the stomping grounds. Let's get
yeah,
it. Let's go.
dig. I love LA, man. It's my second home. I've been out here for like almost 14, 15 years, you dig? So I left. I ain't never want to leave. You know what I mean? I love the people out here. I love the energy. I love the different cultures. Cause in New Orleans we got our culture, and I love our culture. But I
Mhm.
miss it when I'm away. You hear me? But when I'm here,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie. I get to bring my flavor into this big melting pot they got out here. You hear me?
Yeah, you know, it's melting pots. I think I'm a melting pot type of girl, you know, from LA to the Bay.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
melting pots, you know, different people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, different, you know, stories and the whole shebang. You know what I mean? So it's very important to have diversity. People need to be more familiar with diversity and embrace it.
Exactly, and that's why I made the song "Let Me Love on You" because it's like I'm around all these different cultures, these different ethnicities, and I walk and I'm in LA and I walk up and I see people walking around, they holding hands, or sometimes they not holding hands. I watched this guy walk with the girl behind him, and I was like, damn, what a love at. So I'm like, something missing. And when I listen to the radio, I don't hear too much love. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna
Mhm.
say love as many times as I possibly can in the song, and I hope I can make people love it. That way they can sing it too. And now we get some love in the room. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, the love. What is it? Go to First Corinthians.
So,
But I think it's 33. I don't know. Y'all always gotta, help your girl out with these things. You feel me? So put it up in the comments. But love is definitely vitally needed today in all days.
hmm and love is
Because,
God.
huh?
Love is God.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like everything is created in its own unique way, and we all produce our own unique value to anything, and who are we to judge? If you don't mess with somebody, then give your distance, but being so judgmental and hateful is just crazy. But the love is there, and with stuck at a green light, like um you have love for people when you don't want them to crash, so you slow down and let them get over, like, you know what I'm saying. You wait in line. Love is patient, love is kind, like, so you're not going to always get along with everybody, but keep that love intact and let people be who they are at the end of the
You
day.
dig, man. Two snaps. You
Two
heard me? Two
snaps, yes.
more.
I
And the
mean,
more.
we here, and we talking about it right here, right now. Let's dive into this single here. Let me love on you. Hey,
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
me love on you, honey. First of all, let me love on you, girl. That song right there is a super banger. Now,
Thank
I am the
you.
cookie lion of the industry, like seriously. But I'm forever the realist. You feel me? And I'm
Yeah.
real when it come down to what I see in the creativity that is expressed through music. And I always love to give flowers to independent artists that have dope music that's banging. And Let Me Love on You, honey, is one of them. Okay. So I know that you have sent me a little bit of, like, snippetness of it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean, Let Me Love You is just a vibe. A
Thank
vibe.
you. Thank
You know what
you.
I'm saying? I'm playing a little bit of the instrumental. We don't have to get into it right now, right? But I do want to have the vibe in the background as you do discuss what inspired this song and the vibe and just everything about it.
Well, my music is about women, God, and real life, and so therefore, God is love. Like I said before, God is love, man. And you, if you say love, you can't say love angry. You can try to say it, but the word love still come out passionate, right? So we can't leave love out. We gotta say I love you sometimes, because you never know when that's the last time you're gonna see somebody, right? So you want to wake up and love on somebody. If they love you, accept that. Even if you're not affectionate sometimes, because I'm not always affectionate, all the time. But when I receive it, now I've learned to receive it because I've been without it before. A lot of people understand it when they go without it. And we've been without it for so long. I think right now is the time that we need love. So that's why I made the song.
Absolutely. Well, I can feel it. It gives me the chills, and it's like sexy.
Yeah.
It's a seductive type of vibe. You want to
Yeah.
give the people a little snippet?
Oh, let me love on you, girl. I let you love on me, baby. I wanna love on you, girl. I let you love on me, baby. What I said? Mm. Love on you, love on me, touch on you, touch on me. Turn that beat off real quick. I need to go acapella real quick. I need them to hear me.
Hey, get the beat right up in the headphones. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
because it had a little delay going on. Let me get it right. Love on me,
I did throw
touch
you in
on
there
me.
now.
Don't play with me, don't play with her, don't play with her. She play for keeps. Ain't nothing like her. She ain't nothing like them. They ain't nothing like you. Fucking with her, you get commitment. I got that love. And make her
Yay.
want to everybody, body. Everybody, she say I got that love. Yeah.
Oh,
That make her wanna tell her friends about it. Tell everybody, let me love on you, girl. I let you
lovely.
love on me, baby. I wanna love on you, girl. Can I do the first verse? I let you love on me, baby.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Love on me, love on you, touch on me, touch on you. Don't play with me, I play for keeps. Don't play with. I don't mess up the lyrics. Ain't that something?
You know what? Because the vibes is definitely real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I mean, first of all, this is live and this is the
yeah.
rawness of the artist that you are. A lot of times we hear music and we don't get to know the personality behind the person, behind the voice, behind the reason. You know, the playfulness, the
Yeah,
mess ups,
I be having
the
fun.
I forgots. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you guys, check out Let Me Love on You. It's out now. You know what I'm saying? So yes, give a grin, tell a friend, and let them know the dealio. We
And
gonna dive up
can I say
into
this
the
one time?
comments, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
Can I say this one time? Hey, yo, hey,
Let's get it.
I do play a lot. I swear I do. I play all day. I play all day. And I love to make music. And I'm letting y'all know when y'all making music, when y'all listen to music, and for my independent artists or the artists that get inspired or the ones that's uninspired, hey, have fun with the music when you making the music. Don't take yourself so serious. I swear it took me to fall down a couple of times and get up and look around and notice that nobody really laughed at me for real, because everybody fell down for real. So hey, have fun with the music and have fun with what you do. You hear
That part. That part. Okay.
me?
Well said. Well said. Shout out to Fatso TV. I mean, it's up in cyberspace. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Love is love, baby. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, I mean, it's our love language that is sometimes what's miscommunicated. Like, you know, the way that you have been taught to love, it may be the difference between the way I expect to be loved, right?
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. So that love language is very vital and being able to express respectfully and not
mhm.
force your love beliefs on somebody else is a whole ball game. Shout out to D. Thank you so much, beautiful. Yes, First
First Corinthians
Corinthians 13.
13.
I knew it was a 3 in there, boo.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, no, no. For real, everybody right now, take a pause, take a screenshot. Like, no, seriously, please be reminded of the definition, the real, you know, universal way of love. You know what I'm saying? What else? Okay, so Sincere the Great will be performing on April 29th in LA at Sunset Rooftop. 21 up with ID 15 at the door. Let you put it out there.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah. And I'm letting y'all know, hey, I'm rehearsing too. And I'm telling you, I make music all day, every day, but I've been rehearsing. I'm rehearsing this one song, it's particularly because it's the new one, but I make new songs every day. But this is one that's new and it's special. It touched a lot of people. So we gonna reach them. Y'all come see me perform at Sunset Rooftop, April 29th. I'm gonna turn up. I know y'all see the videos on YouTube and Instagram, but it's better to see it live. I'm telling you, I turned into a juice jar, and I'm gonna perform a new song. I'm testing it out now. I think they're gonna like it,
okay,
so I'm performing a new
test.
song on top of "Let Me Love on You," which will be the first time I performed in front of a live audience.
Well, you know what? The dopeness is definitely real. You know, we got Sincere the Great up in cyberspace letting you know what's up. You know what I mean? It's dope. The dopeness is definitely real. And moving on to the wonderful things that you got popping, stopping, I do want to dive into Kiss FM 98.7. Let's
Yes,
get it.
yeah.
Let's go. Shout out to Kiss FM 98.7. Yeah, yeah.
And
Let
shout
them
out to
know.
DJ Flex, man. This was a great opportunity for me. I don't know if y'all familiar with Kiss FM 98.7, but I grew up listening to that. You hear me, to that radio station when I was a little boy. You dig? And I've been hearing his voice since I was growing up as a pup, and his name DJ Flex. You know what I mean? On
Okay.
98.7. And I've been hearing that voice, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna be on the radio. I'm gonna be on the radio, and I'm on the radio. It's gonna play tomorrow for the first time. You feel me? So it's like a dream come true. And I told him that, and he couldn't believe it. Like, you know me? I'm like, yeah, man, I know you. You ain't got to say your intro. I can say it for you. Right? And
Well,
y'all told,
congratulations. You know what
thank,
I'm saying? So, yeah, dopeness.
thank you, man. Y'all tuning in. I'm gonna be sending a link out on my IG. Of y'all follow me at Sincere the Great. You feel me? No spaces, one word, 4 syllables. Sincere the Great, and it's THE. You hear me? Not DA. None of that. Exactly
That
how it's
part.
spelled. You hear me?
That part. That
Yeah.
part. Well, I definitely want to dive into the topic of the night. Tonight's topic is just 420. Let's talk about
Mhm.
it. You know what I mean? Where did 420 come from? How can something that was once frowned upon, like a lot of things, and if you're a believer, the end of the days is near, you feel me? Because everything is right, is wrong, everything
Mhm.
that's up and down is a lot of confusion. People are lovers of themselves, there's a lot of just destruction. It's a lot of nonsense
Mhm.
um that is going on. So with celebrating something like, smoking weed or just, the cannabis, it was once frowned upon like many things, and now it's celebrated. It's a celebrated situation. So
Happy
happy
420.
420, everybody. I hope you're
Happy
engaged.
420. You hear me? Well, it started from some kids in 1970s. 420 was the code for the time to go smoke. It would say 420 because it was just a code, you know what I mean? So it sounded
Mhm,
harmless. Nobody knew what they was talking about except the people that
mhm.
knew. You feel me? And then April 20th, it got popular like 420, which is today, matches the time. It's time to smoke. You hear me? So we smoke all day today, but you notice at 420, it's time to smoke. So that's where it came from.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's pretty dope. I love the origin, and it's always an interesting thing how big things come from small places. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
You had, what, Apple out of a garage and so much more.
Yeah.
So for something that minor, to be,
Yeah. I don't even think they knew it was gonna blow up as big as it did, right? They didn't
yeah,
know that. They didn't know how big it was gonna really grow like that. But it became popular with mainstream. You know, we've been talking about it. It made it popular. 420, we all smoke. Now it's part of our culture. What the people that
that's what's
in
up.
dabble.
It's a crazy, the 420 phenomenon. You know what I mean? Do you feel like, okay, because I remember when I was growing up back in the day, and y'all don't be telling my business, okay? But I remember it was times me and the homies used to be, you know what I'm saying? The homies, I'm gonna just say the homies. You feel me? I already said me, but I mean, anyway, shout out to the complex. I remember security used to come around like, y'all over here smoking dope. Okay, okay. Well, let's talk about it. Well, do you believe honestly that, cannabis is a drug, or do you believe it's a herb and it's from earth and God put this here for me and you and take advantage? Do you believe that it's a gate drug? Do you believe that it destroys your brain cells and that it's
Mm.
addictive? What is your thoughts about the cannabis, Sincere?
Um, Honestly, I think it was a herb, and it's always been a herb, and it's still a herb, right? It still heals because that's what it's always been. I think they put the stigma on it that it's a drug, but I don't believe that it's a drug. Um, it don't hurt me. I've never heard nobody angry. You've never seen nobody angry fighting while they were smoking marijuana or cannabis, right?
But you will see that junk when they ain't got it and want it. Put it in the comments. Y'all know
Oh,
somebody who be having a effed up attitude, okay? If
thank
they
God
ain't
I
got
ain't
that
never been
green
through that.
tool.
But at the same time, hey, I've never been around people like that. I mean, we in LA. Come on, baby. I started out here. You hear me? So you can't go without smoking, or you can't say you ain't got no greenery around you. They got a bum that'll give you a joint. You know
Period.
what I mean? I remember one time, man, when I first moved out here, I was having a bad day, man. I was having a bad day. And I'm just walking up the street randomly. And this white guy was like, "Hey man, you all right? Pick your head up, man." It was today. It's 420. And he was like, "Hey, here you go." He gave me a can of full of weed, runts at that. Gave me some papers, everything. Oh man, hey, today heal yourself, man. You all right? I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Now I was in New Orleans. You ain't gonna never get that. Only in LA. This is the only place where somebody will pass you some greenery out. No, and you heard me?
I
Yeah.
heard you. I got distracted by the moolah
You heard me? Yeah,
and
yeah.
the blizzard.
It's worth the distraction. You dig? Shout out to the moolah. We pray for many more and much more, and prosperity. And you dig? We pray for everything.
Abundance.
Yeah, abundance. Yeah, we don't want to operate in scarcity. Only operate in abundance. Amen.
That part right there, Hey, what's up? We got Robert Oliver up in cyberspace, and he was checking out the performing going on. This is a performance, but it's live, so it's raw, but it is for your engagement. We got to take advantage of social media. Don't be frowning. Oh, she doing podcasting. Hell yeah, because you got to, utilize the tools.
Mm-hmm.
Utilize the tools. You feel me? Heck yeah. Shout out yet again to the Love of Music Radio. Let's get it. Let's
Yeah, that's
go.
for the Love of
Every
Music Radio
Thursday
Show
and
podcast
Friday.
every Thursday, every Friday, the number one platform for independent artists. You heard me? Y'all tune in with me. And hey,
Period.
for my artists, hey, send y'all music in, man. If y'all got music and independent, I don't care who you is. It's $25 it's $25 to submit your music per song. Now the dope part about our platform is it streams 24 hours. It's all day, every day. So we running your streams up. We making sure that you get some royalties. As long as your BMI, your ASCAP, your MLC, your publishing, and all your paperwork is straight, we gonna make sure you get a check. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Period.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautifulness is up in here saying no one has ever overdosed on it. And you tell
Fact.
me. Okay, and thank you for bringing this up, beautiful, because at
Mhm.
the end of the mother sucking day, that's facts.
Facts.
Like that's facts. Maybe it should be leveled, and the only overdose I can see from cannabis is sleeping a lot or being
Um.
lazy.
All
Maybe
right.
is that
No,
an
they
overdose?
not an overdose, but they do have a like a They got a trip out. You heard me? I'm gonna tell you, my homeboy went got this thing called liquid marijuana, and it was sativa. It was a drink. The lady said drank about this much. He drunk about that much. Man, that boy was up all night. You heard me? He was asking me what he can do. I said, boy, you gonna have to ride that. You're gonna have to roll with that one. He was like, well, I can go to sleep if you can. But he had sativa, so it was an upper. He up all night. Can you help? No, I can't help you. He try to take a shower. No, it ain't gonna work. It's in your bloodstream. So the thing is, when y'all doing edibles, it's in your bloodstream. Ain't no way you can go ahead and wake up out that. It ain't like when you smoke and when you know somebody can blow you. No, you gonna have to go with that ride. You hear me?
That part, and we're gonna dive into the juice of that as well. Yeah, grandparents and all, because a lot of times Fatso TV is up in cyberspace. Shout out. A lot of times it is for therapeutic purposes. I mean, cancer, diseases, illnesses.
Mhm.
Things of that nature. You feel me? So I mean, it is there. Hey, so Oliver, Robert Oliver is up next. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go. Thanks. Shout
Shout out to Robert, man. What up, there,
out.
Robert Oliver?
Hey, that's a dope situation. And thank you again, everybody's tuning in. We have a dope night going on right now. You feel me? I mean, the vibes is
Yeah.
real. The topic of the night, I'm here with, Sincere the Great. And we are discussing the topic, and that's 420. I also want to get some dive into the different types of cannabis. Nowadays you have the edibles, you
Hmm.
have the liquid,
Yeah.
right? And things of
Yeah.
that nature. I am old school. I've dibbled and dabbed and tried to get an understanding of the edibles and the different types of marijuana. But if it
Hmm.
ain't green, it ain't getting in between. I'm just saying that naturalness. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? What are your thoughts?
I agree with you 110%. Like I told you about my homeboy, I ain't going through the trip out. I seen it happen to him. I like to smoke my regular green, my regular flower. You heard me. I don't need no edibles. I don't need no drink. I don't need none of that. I like to roll it up. I like to feel it. Gotta
What you
smell
roll
good.
up
And
in? Because people like to roll up in all type of stuff. Put it in the comments, okay?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, I like papers myself, raw paper. Shout out to Raw. You heard me? I'm sponsored by Raw, so shout out to Raw. But yeah, raw papers is my favorite because it burns slow compared to a lot of other skilos. You dig?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, Duchess for me, I know I grew up with um Swishers, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And then turned into the world of Dutch. And then I see people smoking out of leaves, smoking out of all type of papers. And shout out to I think it's Blazing Susan as well. Doing the damn thing with the wraps. It was another wrap that I think their wraps is pink. So yeah, things is definitely
Mm.
getting creative out here. The bong smokers, shout out to the bong smokers going on. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
I used to
So
be a bong smoker, and I used to do the pipe. My mama got so mad at me. You heard me? I don't know. That
Mhm.
sound like no. That's too much close to drugs. She popped my hand. That's how it sounded when she hit me, y'all. She popped me so hard. She was like, "Oh no, that's too close to." Yeah, that's a pipe. I said, "Oh no, all right. I ain't gonna mess with that, man." So papers is all I do. On the strength of my mama. You heard me? Rest in peace, mom. You know.
Rest in peace. Yes, to our mothers. My mom is
Yeah.
up there. Both of our parents is up there right now in paradise, smiling at this interview that's taking place right now. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Hey, um I don't know. I can say I'm kind of traumatized with the whole crack pandemic, epidemic, whatever that took place
There
in the
you
hood.
go. There
Whenever
you
I
go.
see a this and a this, I can't.
I
I
agree
don't
with you
know. It's just I don't
110%.
know if it's a mind thing that I'm going through. Maybe, maybe not. No offense to the ones who do their thing, do your thing. A lot of people that I know, had a bowl. You feel me? So
Hmm.
do your thing.
Yeah, hey, we ain't here to judge. We ain't God and you ain't on trial. You know.
Yes, okay. Backwoods and loose leaves. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. And
Okay,
let's talk
okay.
about the indica and sativa thing. Yeah. Well, for me, what do you think? What do you think, Sincere? Like the indica or sativa?
I,
Team sativa or team indica?
I'm team hybrid, but I would lean towards indica. One because
Mhm.
I'm upward. I need something to level me out. You heard me? So I like to be calm, cool, collected, rather to be boom, 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 boom. Nah, I'm cool.
Right.
I'll take that hybrid though. But runs 50-50. You got to know your strains. Runs 50-50.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we're going to dive into some more wonderfulness. We're
Mhm.
going to go into Instagram segment. Okay, so right
Okay.
now, thank you everybody that tuned in. Thank you, Sincere, for educating us on the origin and where it comes from.
Thank
That's a
you.
definite hit. Okay, so yes, we're going to dive more into the juice of what you have going on. This is the Instagram segment, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if you are coming up on to the Second of Green Light live show, understand that we do the Instagram segment. This is your boy Sincere the Great Instagram. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Follow him. Okay, the music is popping. We have to support each other, one another. You know what I mean? So let's do it. So what's
All
up?
right.
What's some highlights? You know what I'm saying? What's some highlights we got going on Sincere the Great's page?
Um, I do like that. Go back up.
Hmm.
Um, matter of fact, play the performance right there. It's on the third
Which
one at the
one?
top. The third one at the top.
Right
You
here?
know what? No, it's 420. Play the second one. The second one. It's 420. Play the second one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
This
it's
one, right?
420. Yeah, it's 420. But yeah, that was a
Yeah.
performance at
This is my
Sunset
betterment,
Rooftop,
brother. I
and
ain't
I
gonna
will
argue
be
betterment.
there
He's a
performing on the
vocal
29th,
song.
y'all.
We're gonna make some noise. That's what we do. We serve this country. We get up here and we sing for you too.
Is that tea time?
Always one love.
Yes, that is
Two
Tea
love.
Time the
Tea
Lion.
time! Shout out to
Tea.
Tea Time the Lion.
Shout out to Tea Time.
Oh,
You hear
what's
me? I
down with
can't
it,
do a
everybody? How y'all
growl.
doing out there? All right, Sincere the Great.
Good. All
But before I
right.
start, I
All
need y'all to
right.
spoke up. You heard me? Y'all gonna spoke with me?
Come
Oh
on,
yeah.
it's 420.
Everybody
You
smoke
know?
one for me.
Okay.
I drink
Y'all smoke with
Hennessy.
me.
I'm gonna do mine after because we gonna vibe. You heard me?
He was the winner of Bars Awareness on Monday, y'all. You feel me? Yeah, make some noise. Fuck that motherfucking tea. Put some sugar in it and some honey. Yeah.
Yeah. We're smoking.
All right. We got that
I wanna
Ray.
smoke it with you.
Come on, Bob Marley. Come on, man. How we gonna speak up on Bob Marley?
Ain't no rules, ain't no fight. We can do it anyhow. Mary J will see us through. Cause every day we pay the price. Justify we live a life. Doing what the smokers do. We're smoking. They think the smoking was the
Talk
thing
about the Bobby
that
order. It was so cool to have
we're
you tonight.
smoking.
Hey.
I got enough to make it last. What's that you know, police can stop us now. No need to put it down. Everywhere is fun and so.
Yeah, let's
We must
go.
defend the right. The smokers must unite. So the smokers work with more than gold.
So where did you do that performance at?
I did that at Sunset Rooftop, and that's where I'll be performing at it on the 29th this month actually.
Okay, dopeness. So I see, you
Yeah.
know, you have the Let Me Love on You contact and all the information and stuff. I'm telling you, go
You know you got that love.
Instagram page. You know, it's all about social media.
You know you got that love.
You feel me? So that's enough.
You know you got that love. Yeah, that one just played a skilo. Matter of fact, go to the first one if you want to get a snippet. The first black and white.
Oh no, it's okay. You know, I already told you about that. I can't even do that. But
Got you.
this is the cover right here.
I let you. And make sure y'all screenshot that and y'all can take a picture of that. Do the QR scan right there. You heard me? And make sure y'all go listen to that, download that, share that, let your mama, auntie, you know, your grandma, little cousin, everybody here. You heard me? Spread the love.
Period. What else we got going on? What else we want to highlight? We definitely gotta highlight this. Let's get it. Let's go.
Okay. Mayhem Monday. We here right now. You did. We look good on the little photo.
I think this one is better for the QR code. So the QR code is much more clear. On this one, if you guys will go ahead and scan that and check out your boy Sincere the Great. Let Me Love on You, honey. That song is hot.
Yeah. And I wrote it, I produced it, I mixed and mastered it. You know, I got my team, of course, with me to let me know what's good and what's not. But they, you know, hey, I'm in here working. So hey, support the movement. Hey, support one, each one reach one. And I need y'all like y'all need me. You heard me? Because I got more music for y'all.
That's all. That's all it takes. Yes. Angels Empire record label. Let's get it.
And
Let's
that's the
go.
label. That's the label. Hey, shout out to Angels Empire record label. You dig? I got a dope partnership deal going on, a distribution deal, and it's super fire. As you can see, the promotion, they doing their job. I'm doing my job. Hey, we getting it done. And shout out to Green Lounge LA. Shout out to Green Lounge LA. They hosting the show that we do at the Sunset Rooftop on the 29th. They'll be hosting it. And Angels Clubhouse Empire also, you know.
Lovely. Yes, indeed. Well, you know, Sincere the Great, it is a definite pleasure having you up in cyberspace tonight. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to let the people know?
I just want to say thank y'all for the support. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, support me. Follow me at Sincere the Great. Follow me at Sincere the Great on YouTube at Sincere the Great 504 though. But every all the other platforms that's Sincere the Great. And stay tuned with me and stay locked in. And also tune into the radio station for the Love of Music Radio Show podcast. That's every Thursday, every Friday. And like I said, tomorrow I will be on Kiss FM 98.7 with DJ Flex, and I'm honored and I'm very happy to meet and be here with my girl forever. You heard me? And I hope that we keep this skilo going forever. You heard me? And we give me some shows
Period.
in Vegas. I come up there and turn up.
You got to come out and turn up. Media day is definitely a vibe. You guys, come on now. Let's get it. Let's go. So media day is dope. Like I said, I would love to have you come through, like what it do, live audience, food, drink, your opportunity to, tell your story and be on the show on this gorgeous radio. So let's get it. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
get it.
So, all right, Sincere the Great. I have to ask the question.
What's that?
What is your stuck at a green light moment correction? First, before I even dive into the juice, okay, I want to just give a little bit about what this means. I know you was asking me about it earlier, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I remember. Yes, yes. Like at the green light. What it mean?
right. Hold on. What's happening? So, okay. Yes, I'm doing it all over here, y'all. All right, so stuck in a green light. Okay, so of course it's like, one of those like, it's an oxymoronic kind of statement-ish, because you're supposed to go at green lights. The stuck in a green light movement is to encourage people to keep going. And your attitude behind certain setbacks and things of that nature. So that green light is those opportunities. So what got you stuck? This is an inspiring type of show that I use entrepreneurs and people like yourself as an example, to encourage people to keep going no matter what you feel me. So I have to ask the question, okay, now that the correction has been corrected, what is your stuck at a green light moment and how did you overcome it?
Well, I would say my stuck at a green light moment is when my mama passed away. A lot of people don't really talk about it when you prepare you for it. Even though their mom may have passed, they never talk about how they felt or how you gonna get through it. But I know for me, it felt like I was reborn again. As far
Mm,
as you don't have
mhm,
that protection that you had. I don't have my father either, so you don't have the protection that you have. Like you can't call your mom, you can't call your dad. You really you in it on your own for real. And a lot of people can say that they family, but nobody love you like your mom and your daddy love you. That love is totally different, and that's why nobody else can compare to that. Like your mom can be ugly and she can think that she ugly, but she's the most beautifulest woman in the world to her son or her daughter, right? So
mhm.
or it don't matter the bad things that they do that others may say, oh, your mom is this and your mom is that, but you can't tell me nothing about my mama. You can't tell me nothing about my daddy because that's me, what I mean, and I'm them, right? So to get over that moment, and that's when I started singing. So when you hear the harmonizing and the melodies, that's pain. That's not going to school and learning how to sing. That's really just pain. When my mama passed, I couldn't do nothing but sing because when I was rapping, it sounded like I was angry, and I wasn't angry. I was feeling pain. So, but
Mhm.
when I brought the pain out, it seemed like people gravitate more. They hear me, they feel me now. So I would say that it took that moment for people to even grasp my music or even me to hear God, honestly, because when you don't have your parents, all you got is God, right? And you got to listen
Yeah.
to that. You got to listen to those thoughts and that inner being that's within you. So whenever you feel like something ain't right or you get that itching in your stomach, that's God telling you to move. And when you get excited or that's God, or even when you need a pen and you reach forward and you grab it the right way, that's God. Whatever you need, to utilize at that particular moment, that's God. So God been with me this whole time. And if you listen to my song, God Hands, and I tell you, my inspiration is God. So, and that it really is. And I'm not in the Bible as much as I'm spiritual, right? But I do read the Bible, and I do have a Bible app. No, I'm not one of those that can quote, and I can't tell you if you right or wrong, which I don't want to. I live by the fruits of the spirit, and you said them earlier with love, kind, joy, peace, happiness. It's how you treat people, and on this earth, you know. And I can honestly say on 420, weed have never made me treat nobody disrespectfully.
Period.
Amen.
And back, of course, honor to Bob Marley, and the festivals, the peace festivals, and the cannabis festivals and things of that nature. Honestly, it has been looked at as just a peaceful stimulant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's all about peace, and that's what my music is about. My music is about peace. So if you feel like if you can't do it, you can. If you feel like it's bad, it's temporary. The bad don't last long. You feel me? So don't never
Mhm.
feel like, oh, this gonna be forever. No, this is forever who I'm talking to, right? But the pain don't last forever. If you pinch yourself, yeah, you felt it, but it go away eventually, right? So that's how you treat things with life. You're gonna have ups and you're gonna have downs. You can't blame nobody. Just know that it's forming you to be the person that you want to be, or you're off track and God putting you on the right track. That's why we gotta go through something to get to something. I don't mean to be preaching. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I love this. This is the point. Because hey, my audience is the real ones. You know what I'm saying? The ones who can handle this type of content, who don't want to see booties flopping and faces getting slapped and people being
Mhm.
disrespected. This is an honorable place, a comfort zone to be real, to speak on these things, especially
Mhm.
with losing your parents. I'm That was one of my stuck at a green light moments as well,
Mhm.
losing my mom. My dad
Mhm.
passed away 13 years ago. And the impact was something, but it was a difference. I'm gonna just keep it real. I guess it just based on how close you are to each individual. But when I lost my mama, that was a whole nother ball game.
Mhm.
It's so interesting the type of strength that you have when you start to focus on your destiny in life after your parents die.
Yeah.
I know that my mom, and that experience encouraged me to be fearless, like unapologetically. I moved to Vegas. Hey, you know, I
Mhm.
took a chance, a risk, because people who don't talk to me no more in my hometown for I don't know what reason. But I still love everybody, family and all. I don't know what happened. Especially in a time when I need family and friends the most. I
Mhm.
feel like I was just alone, and then moving to somewhere where I'm alone. That's why I have so much love for the people that I met out here, like, DOE and many, many more. I had to really put out my boy because, yeah, and gorgeous, like in genre, just Lisa and she, like all the people, like I'm starting to build my family and my power dynamic here, but it was definitely hard for me to overcome because
Mhm.
it doesn't matter what you display on the outside. Nobody knows the pain in the inside. I can have a big smile
Mhm.
on my face, but you don't know what I go through in the midnight hour,
Facts,
right?
and
In the AM.
that's real. That's real.
Yeah, you feel
That's
me? So
real.
these type of stuck at a green light moments, understand, like push, 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 put the pedal to the metal, okay, and smash through. There's going to be, like in real life traffic situations. I'm from LA. That's where the whole stuck at a green light came from,
Mhm.
traffic city alongside New York. You feel me? It's a lot of times when you're in a hurry or when you got somewhere to go. It's many reasons why you get stuck at a green light, realistically. And you could be saved from something. You feel me? So keep going.
Yep. Don't let nothing stop you.
Find coping mechanisms, coping skills, especially with PTSD and things that you went through that's traumatizing. like losing your parents and your loved ones. I know that was something that was brutally traumatizing for me. So, but here we are right here, right now. It's Mayhem Monday. We up here stuck at a green light live show. You have dope music and experiences that you share yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Pickles is up in cyberspace. DJ Pickles is up in here. Yeah. The show is definitely a lit situation. And thank you, Boo, for recognizing that and tuning in to the Stuck at a Green Light live show tonight. You feels me? So yeah, the struggle is definitely real, but there's nowhere in the Bible or anywhere in life that says life is going to be easy. You feel me?
Amen.
Absolutely. I mean, okay then. Oh, what a dope night. Also, back on to the topic of the night, 420. I do want to bring awareness to fentanyl, to Sherm laced joints. I know when I first started in my journey, shout out to my big brothers, Lamar and Gerard. Lamar told me, like, just make sure that you always got your own, and to the people that is similar to Homegirl on Friday, let me smoke something, let me get something, you know what I'm saying? Bye, Felicia, okay? Because you don't know what people blunts is laced with. Shout out to Nicki Minaj for saying, you don't want to hit this blunt. It's a lace blunt. You feel me? Be mindful. Rest in peace to my cousin Ryan, who passed away from fentanyl. It's a very real deal. We want to bring awareness. And to, don't be getting your weed from just any and everybody, people, okay? Basically, right, Sincere?
Facts. I always bring my own. And that's one thing my mama taught me, that don't never smoke from nobody. Bring your own skilo, you feel me? Because she was laced. That's what happened to my mom, you hear me? She didn't want to be, but she was laced hanging with the wrong crowd. I ain't gotta go through it. She told me. So therefore, hey, bring your own skilo. Don't be big. And if you can't afford it, go make your money. It ain't hard to make no money. You get money every day. It depends on what you do with it. It's not the money. If you running out of money, that means you bad with money. It's not the money, it's you.
It's true. It is true.
Yeah, because you got priorities.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, and that's a whole nother topic of the night, is money managing. I don't even want to go into that because I know I've been having tough times, especially in Vegas. Like, damn.
And thank you, Lisa. I saw you too.
Vegas is crazy. Vegas is crazy.
I've been out there. It is Las Vegas. I remember I went out there for the first time, and I went out there all Hollywood and stuff. And I'm thinking I'm in the artist mode. Man, I felt so out of place. Everybody looking at me like, who am I and what am I doing here? And nothing is on the strip, but everything is lost. If you go to Vegas outside the strip, it's Las Vegas for real. Just letting y'all know. Unless y'all stuck at the green light.
That part right there. Yes. Okay, then. SincereTheGreat. Such an honor to have you up in cyberspace. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Thank you, and I will. Thanks for having me, and thank y'all for tuning in. Also,
individual, very talented. Like I said, your music is in my playlist. That is a hard place to get into when you're an independent artist. Even if you're a blown up artist, like there's a lot of blown up artists that's trash. So I'm not mentioning no names because they might be a guest on my show one day. But
I get it.
That's just for the record.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody, like I said, for tuning in. Can I give a shout out to some people real quick?
Heck yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Shout out to my sister Didi. I know she tuning in. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Hove. Shout out to my grandma, rest in peace, and my mama. Shout out to Forever Mama and her people too. And shout out to everybody that's tuning in. And if I left y'all, shout out to my son. I'm tripping. Shout out to my son and my baby girl. Shout out to everybody. It's all love over here.
It's all love, nothing but that. Nothing
Yeah.
but that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it was a pleasure. You know, like I said, tap in. Tap in. Sincere the
Mhm.
Great, no spaces. No
You're dead.
spaces. Because, you
One
know,
word,
that's,
four syllables.
yeah, that part right there. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, all right then. It's Mayhem Monday. You know, this is that day. Like, damn, it's Monday today. Yeah, but you could tune in and give a grand smoke something, sip on that gin. You know what I mean? And come on in here in Cyrus Face with your girl forever, the realist. All right,
You're
stuck at
dead.
a green light live show. It's a definite vibe. You feel me? So, all right then, Sincere the Great. Will you enjoy your night?
All right, y'all be good and be blessed, and you be blessed also. You dig? Let
Thank
me love
you.
on you, girl. Y'all make sure
Hey,
y'all go tune in and go cop that. You hear me?
hey,
Yeah,
hey, do
yeah,
that. Do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And a lot more other songs that you got. I'm telling you. Follow your boy. When you hear his music, comment. You guys stop, man. Come on, let's comment, let's support, let's like, let's share. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Don't
Turn
forget
me up.
April 21st, which is tomorrow. Kiss FM 98.7. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angel, you know, who definitely is just the dopeness. Okay. Angel's
You're
Clubhouse.
dead.
The dopeness is real. You feel me? So I mean, she definitely got the love for music for real. You
Her
know what I
name
mean?
speaks for itself. She's an angel. If y'all don't know Angel Houston, Google her. You hear
Yeah, no, serious talk, like real talk.
me? For
Yeah,
real, for real.
that woman has been a very big impact on me. Of course, my LA family, starting off with doing red carpets and event, actually the interactive media that I do when I go out. You know, your girl's the selfie queen. Angel just kept me locked in on events. She taught me the game on how to throw events. You know, so she's a very, very honorable young woman, and I'm just blessed to even know her.
I feel the same. Hey, we angel children, angel
There we
babies,
go. Angel
we angel
babies.
babies.
Well, I
You
guess
hear
so
me?
in the spiritual realm. Let's
Why
get
she
it. Let's
market that? She gonna
go.
brand that right there, angel babies. I know she gonna
I
brand
like that. Y'all, hey, give me 5%. You know,
it. Yeah, we were stuck at the green light when we came up with it. Huh? Angel baby.
period. All right, now. Well, you have a good night, and
You too.
I'll holler till next time.
All right, y'all. Peace. Be good. Be blessed.
That part. Well, now say now, what a dope night, dope night, dope night. Okay, tap in with your girl if you want your interviews popping, non-stopping. This is Mayhem Monday. This is the virtual, of course, lovely setting of the Stuck at a Green Light live show. I got episodes galore. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel. The channel is Stuck at a Green Light. Your girl has been stuck at a green light many multiple of times, but I push through and get two. Okay, so speaking of that, please do not forget about Media Day. Media Day will be promoted on my page, Stuck at a Green Light Media, on IG, TikTok, Facebook. Also, yes, follow me on TikTok. I'm more of a celebrity on TikTok. I don't know what's up with Instagram, and I ain't even gonna mention Facebook. But anyway, shout out to those who has joined the show tonight. What a dope turnout. It's 420. Happy 420. All right, keep it peace, keep it love, and just keep it right. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's go. You know, up in here, we had Sincere the Great, wonderful artist. You know, his music is just dopeness, dopeness. Yeah, so that's everything in a nutshell, folks. You feel me? Join the conversation even after the live. Put it in the comments. Let your girl know what's up, things that I can do better, things that I can add. You feel me? Hey, it's a vibe, you know. So, hey, enjoy the rest of your night. Mayhem Monday with your girl forever the realist, stuck at a green light live show. All right, let's get it. Let's go, baby. That part. Okay.